Why was Toph kicked? You don't have to answer
Um,
if you don't want to,
well,
or if you can't.
why was that? Well, okay, so everyone knows that the drama that happened on Twitter with his videos that he used to make, you know, getting put to the attention of everyone was obviously part of the reason. It wasn't the only reason. That was the catalyst. I don't know if I want to like go into too many details of like why, but what happened. I'll just explain like how I guess that whole thing happened.
Mm-hmm.
So like on Twitter, there was like this video that got posted, and it was titled "Women Rule the World" or something, and it was from Tove. And like we saw it in TCD, and we were like questioning Toph about it, and he kind of explained it to us in a way that was like, all right, we can let this one slide, even if like the stuff in the video we didn't really wasn't really like great to be honest.
Yeah.
um, and I think, but he explained himself enough where we were like, all right, he was just being stupid. And then like later on, there were some more things that we saw, so we actually had to like hop in a call. We literally like there was one night where we hopped in a call. I think it was the next day. We were all in the call, including Toph, and we talked for like hours, like a really long time that night. I think I was up at probably like I don't know, it was probably like 4 or 5 a.m. And
Yeah.
we talked about it. And then the next morning, we decided after everything, it was like it was best to kick him. But
Mm.
I mean, I'm not gonna go into the details of that.
Well.
But we definitely thought about it very hard, and it was actually like it was like I feel like people think that we just kicked it for the PR. We just didn't really care, but we did care a lot. Like we did it in a way that was very like thoughtful. I promise.
He seemed really openly passionate about TCD as well.
Toph, yeah, like he definitely has the most like probably the highest work ethic and passion for like content creation and most like confidence in himself to be
Hmm.
able to be successful. So I mean, he would have, he's obviously like would be a very good asset to TCD, but I mean, we didn't. I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
it just wasn't gonna work.
my name is Tyler. No, it's not. But if you need another tea, no, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay,
No,
gotcha.
no, my name's freaking
I was
Ben.
confused for a second. All right,
um,
we don't need a B, so
you don't need to
sorry about
be.
that.
um,
But I mean, I'll just say like the part that wasn't related to the drama was like the reason for kicking him was just because I mean he was obviously like the newest member.
yeah.
Not many people knew him. The TCD have all been friends for like years. Like I'm the newest member, and I've been in TCD since before I beat Akron, like 2022.
Damn.
Um, so Toph just like kind of being a new part of the friend group made the dynamic maybe a bit different. And yeah, that was, and also since he's like way worse at the game, he's so new at the game. Like some of the videos would be hard to record. And then like with him, there's an odd number of people in the group, so some videos are also hard to record because of that.
Yeah.
So there were just multiple reasons.
Well,
Yeah, that's it.
there's a couple TCD questions on here. What's a good one to pan to? But I've been told, or well, I haven't been told this, but I do have friends that are like talking about TCD a lot because I mean, obviously TCD is kind of a newer-ish thingy. It's like the second coming of the gang, but more so like
Yeah, like
not force, but like more trying to get good content out. And I mean,
yeah, yeah.
I've enjoyed
You can use the
everything.
word corporate if you want. It's fine. You can say corporate.
I mean, because it doesn't feel corporate because, or well, I mean, it looks corporate, but it doesn't feel corporate to me because I know that TCD is like old. Like it wasn't pushed to be something up until now. And a lot of my
Mm.
friends that I talk to that know about TCD are like, yeah, no, they've been friends for years. Like TCD is not a new thing. It's just the content is new.
Yeah, that because we were actually the way that got started was, I mean, we never really. I mean, I don't think we had plans to make a YouTube channel. Maybe I just wasn't, because I mean, I wasn't like the most active in the TCD group chat until recently. So maybe they did have plans to make a YouTube channel at some point. But I just remember we were in a call one day,
Mm-hmm.
and we were just kind of making like, I don't know, we were having fun, like being like, yeah, we should get a TCD house, and just we started going off like in that call about just things about TCD in the future and stuff. And then we just had the idea of making a YouTube channel. And then like that night we got everything like planned out. And we made like the profile picture. We had Denny like slave away on the profile picture and the banner and stuff. And then that's also when Trick and me like wanted to get TOEFL and stuff.
Mm.
But yeah, it was all kind of a one night thing. I think low key I might have to consult some of the other guys, but that's what I'm pretty sure happened with the TCD YouTube channel. But yeah, it was a friend group for years before that, 3 years
Ah,
before.
and this is also a question I have asked everybody like their brutally honest opinion on Secret Way, but I also wanted to ask you your brutally honest opinion on TCD.
Brutally honest opinion on TCD. Uh,
If you want to answer.
I'm in TCD. Well, I want to answer this because, well, obviously it's a good opinion. I have some interesting things to say about my like what I guess how I felt about it at first because obviously it's been a while
Hmm.
since I was invited to it. I was just randomly invited one day for no reason. I didn't really talk to anyone that much in the group chat. There was Trick, there was Denny, Cursed, Diamond, Connix was in there, and like Nepesta was in there.
The pest?
So Nepesta was an interesting one because he would actually be like talking to TCD, and I was like, should I be like should I be talking in here, bro? Like I don't know what to do in this chat, and like I don't even know why I got invited. I wasn't active really until probably like a year ago. I started to be active.
Mm.
I don't know how I wasn't kicked, bro. I don't know why they didn't kick me, but I'm glad I didn't get kicked because once I started to like know them more, they're really chill, they're really cool. It's really fun to talk to them, and I think we have an interesting dynamic. I think some of the people do,
Mm.
but I think as a group we're pretty entertaining.
I
I
agree.
think that's my brutally honest opinion about TCD. But the thing I was gonna say is that I didn't really like everyone in the group at first
Mm.
until recently. Um, that's all I'll say about that.
Do you
But
want to do brutally honest opinion on each member, or should we skip that?
yeah, brutally honest opinion. Wait, Loki.
We can go in order.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything bad, like really, to be honest. But you want to go in order? What order?
We can do by letter. We can start with Trick.
Okay, sure. Trick. Um, yeah. This is ass, bro. No, that kid, he's definitely my closest friend in this group chat.
Yeah.
I met him a few times. He's chill. He's chill. And I really like that we're a duo, kind of in GD. Uh, what's something brutal I can say about this guy? Or what's something like interesting? I think well, he's honestly like seeing him play the game is crazy. Like obviously just GD, he's super like talented at the game. I think people low key underrate him. I'm not even gonna lie. I think like because people be saying like Zoink and even Pop Off are like way ahead. But I mean, just seeing Trick play is crazy. Like he's super fast. I think he's as good as Zoink for sure, in my opinion. But I guess I'm biased. But I don't need to glaze him, bro. Let me think of something bad about Trick. He definitely, he definitely.
I could think of something bad.
Fuck, bro. I don't want. I mean, like, I feel bad saying it though, kind of because.
Should I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think he throws top player status too much. Like you said, like you think he I also agree. I think he's just as good as Zoink. Probably he could be better, and I think he
Yeah,
could 75 I think he could beat the main list. Maybe like I think the top players in the world right now could beat the top 100, but it's a matter of fact of like would they or do they want to?
Yeah, no, for sure.
And
I think he could beat the whole list. I'm gonna be honest.
yeah.
That's something I wanted to do, but I was just not good enough. Like that's something you need to be like at the best possible like skill to do.
Mhm.
'Cause you can't keep up if you're spending like months on top five. But like, yeah, I mean, I guess that could just be like an ego thing, like you know what I mean, like having
Yeah.
he has like an ego maybe, bit compared to the rest of us. Sometimes he
Uh,
says some things maybe,
a
but I
little
mean,
bit, yeah.
it's not that bad. Like obviously like he can recognize when he's wrong. It's not like a chronic ego problem that I find with Trick, by the way, just to clear that up. It's chill. I think so. I mean, in public he's just trying to order farm. I think that's a better way of putting it. He's just trying to order farm in public sometimes.
In public,
Um,
okay.
yeah, I mean in private he's calm. Like,
Ah. Oh, okay.
but
Do
yeah.
you want to keep doing the brutally honest opinions on every number? We could do
Okay,
TOEFL
I'll
first.
I'll keep it short and sweet. Toph. I mean,
TOEFL,
do I really?
just shits and giggles.
Maybe do we skip that one? Toph. I'm gonna skip that one.
All right. Conics.
Connix. Oh, bro, Connix is actually a gem, bro. He's just like so funny without even trying. Like, nice. He just said like just the things he says and the way he says them, and then the tone of voice that he says them, and his mic quality, like all that combined, just makes it so funny to talk to him. Um, very entertaining guy, very chill. I'm gonna say they're all chill, but yeah, I mean I'm gonna keep it short, so that's Connix, bro.
All right. Curse.
Actually, wait.
Oh.
Connix, the bad. I guess I should say something that's not glazed about them. Um, I think, I think he like gets like mad at people a lot. Like, I don't want to say like anger issues. That's kind of stupid. He doesn't have anger issues, but he'll like get mad at someone for something kind of stupid.
All right.
That's what I think. All right, who's next?
Curse.
Curse.
He's my favorite.
I actually have nothing bad to say about Curse. He's like the nicest person I've ever met in my life. I'm not gonna lie. He's really like he's got the empathy, but he's not like too like nice, bro. Like he'll definitely have some fun dragging someone's name for sure, but like in a fun way. Um
Yeah.
I guess that's it because Curse, I mean, he's also really funny, but he's really nice.
Yeah.
He's probably like the nicest person in the group, honestly.
Yeah. I'd call him the funniest GD player, at least in recent years, at
Yeah.
least. He's really funny.
Yeah, he's definitely British, definitely very British. All right.
Denny.
Denny. Denny's an interesting one for sure.
I know. I
He's
know
an
some
interesting
things.
one. He's a lot. I don't know what Zonik was talking about when he said he knows some things about Denny that he can't leak.
Yeah.
I don't even know things about Denny that I can't leak. But
I don't know either.
yeah. So Denny, bro, he's actually a lot different than I expected him to be. He was definitely the one that I mean, I didn't know that much until like last year when I started being active.
Yeah.
Like he's more chill than I expected, is what I'll say. He's definitely more chill. He has the reputation of being kind of edgy. He's like the least edgy person. I mean, maybe not the least edgy person, but he's not edgy. I think he's changed a lot in the past few years for sure.
Hmm.
I definitely got some impressions that people have of him. But after getting to know him in recent time, he's cool, bro. He's chill, and I really like, bro. The thumbnails he makes are actually insane, bro. The truth or drink thumbnail was like so clickable, bro. I love that one.
That was a good one. Even Vix, he commented on the Secret Way account. He was like, "Whoever made the thumbnail should get a raise."
Yeah, I know, nah, for real. Like that one was so clean, bro. What's something bad I could say about Danny, bro?
I mean, it's brutally honest opinions, so they don't have to be bad. But if
Yeah,
you
I
want to
know,
be
but
brutal,
I don't want to just glaze the whole time. Like, all right, I mean, it's not that much like something that I can actually say about like Danny that he does right now, bro. Other than what things he used to do. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. So we have Diamond and Doggie. I don't think I should do Doggie. So we just got Diamond. Diamond. Hmm. Can I? What I think like my first interaction with Diamond, like I heard about him when he verified the Cuban circles. My first interaction with him was like when we had the argument about if Slaughterhouse or Sakubin circles is harder. So like our first interaction was, I guess, a negative thing,
Mm.
but I mean that was years ago. We don't really, and he was like 13, bro. Like it doesn't. We don't really give a fuck anymore. But I think I low-key think he's still mad about that. I think he thinks that Sakubin circles should still be above Slaughterhouse if it wasn't for Space UK. But I think I'm gonna say that Diamond, bro. Hell no.
I mean, I
Hell
think
nah, bro. Slaughterhouse is way harder. I don't care, bro. We're gonna have that
is
debate to this day.
which one is above the other on the list right now?
Slaughterhouse is still above Sakubin
Okay.
circles. Yeah, it's been above since I got it moved above. Me and Space UK and Zoink got it moved above Sakubin circles like a few months after. It was, placed at top one,
Mm.
and it has not moved. Maybe one day, but I'm still waiting for that day, Diamond.
No,
We got plenty of opinions now. It's not happening.
that's true.
All right,
Um,
that's it.